The following is a paid advertisement for the Xpress Redi-Set-Go, brought to you by GT Direct, Louisville, Colorado.
We don't have time in our busy lives to wait for food, so we fall into the fast food rut or buy carb-filled snacks. Well, millions have discovered the secret that fast food can be quick and healthy for breakfast, lunches, dinners, even desserts, all thanks to the original Xpress 101. What would you say if you could do even more? Like enjoying fresh, piping hot personal pizzas, fancy gourmet meals for two, as well as flaky personal pies in under 10 minutes. Now you can, thanks to the all-new Xpress Redi-Set-Go. Imagine full-course meals like pork tenderloin with sweet potato in 8 minutes, grilled paninis in just 5 minutes, or a quick and easy beef burrito with Spanish rice in 5 minutes, all made with ingredients you select for your family. This is possible thanks to breakthrough design advances, giving you 25% more cooking area than before. New insertable cooking pans that expand your cooking possibilities, and a new controlled cooking chamber with an advanced non-stick surface. The food efficiently cooks from the bottom and top in a closed environment, so you're not heating a large space like conventional ovens. In fact, the Xpress cooks up to twice as fast as a conventional oven and saves up to 70% in oven energy costs. Powerful enough to sear meats, yet gentle enough to bake a crispy crust. You're able to fry, bake, and grill with just one appliance.
The chicken breast will cook in like 7 minutes, where if I put them in the oven, it'll take like 20 minutes.
You don't overeat this way, and you don't get any extra calories because you don't have to use a lot of oil or butter or anything like that.
To have anything where I can actually bake without heating up the kitchen is a plus for me.
It's probably the best product that I've ever bought off of a television ad.
Ready to save time and money? All set to reduce calories? Then let's go and join Kathy Mitchell, America's foremost cooking product expert, to see one of the most innovative ways to still enjoy quick, delicious, satisfying meals. The Xpress Redi-Set-Go.
Just like millions of you, the Xpress 101 is always there for me. And I can't imagine improving on what's already my most used kitchen helper. But I've heard improvement is exactly what's happened. And there's only one person in the world who's qualified to let us in on the news. So let's join my friend Kathy Mitchell and discover what's happened to the easiest cooking appliance in my home. Kathy, how are you?
Good to see you.
Great to see you too. I love my Xpress 101.
Well, I think you're going to love it even more now, because look what we can do. Big, thick, man-sized sandwiches, beautiful frittatas and quiches, full size. And look at these pies, blueberry, even cherry. You couldn't do that before.
You've improved on perfection.
I think we've made it even more perfect. Come on. Joe, this is the Xpress Redi-Set-Go.
Wow, Kathy, this is beautiful.
And it is ready. Look what we've done. We took out that center divider, so now you have 25% more cooking area.
So you can cook a lot of different things
Exactly
in here.
right, like about pizza. It makes the best pizza I've ever had. Now, this is my almost instant pizza dough, and the recipe comes with it. All you have to do is pop it in there and then put whatever toppings you like. It's a personal pizza, so you don't have to wait for the delivery man, pay extra for all the toppings.
No tip for the driver here.
Exactly. Now, this is that reduced-fat turkey pepperoni. You'll never tell the difference, except it's not so greasy.
So we
and
can
you're
help you
saving
here.
a lot of calories. Little light mozzarella. Do you like peppers?
Sure.
Okay, and how about some
Throw it
olives?
on. Oh, more toppings.
Okay, that pizza's gonna take 7 minutes, and we've got a built-in timer, so I just set it for 7 minutes, and it'll call me when the pizza's done. And the go part is, see the green light? That green light comes on, you know your machine is preheated and ready to start cooking.
Ready, set, go. Wow, a lot of improvements here, Kathy.
And a lot of possibilities. Now, you don't always have to use pizza dough. Like, look here, these are corn tortillas. I'm gonna make kind of a Mexican stacked pizza. What I did was I just spread some beans on this corn tortilla, and we're gonna just drop it right in there.
Fits perfectly.
Now I'm gonna stack another one on top of that, and now we're just gonna put on some meat. This is a great way to get rid of leftovers. So, got a little cheese on there. And this one's only gonna take about 5 minutes. So I can set that timer for 5 minutes, and now I don't lose track of what's cooking. Have you ever had a Hawaiian pizza?
I know they exist.
Okay, this is pita bread. And it tastes almost exactly like pizza crust.
So you got a pita pizza.
Pita pizza, that's right. Now just drop that in there. Now all you have to do is add your toppings.
Okay, just smush it
spread
around
on
there.
Yeah, exactly. In this case, I'm gonna use Canadian bacon.
Okay.
So we just make like a little pinwheel of that around there. So we got some cheese here. You want to add the pineapple?
Sure, just scoop out a couple
throw some
of chunks
on
right
there,
here.
yeah.
Okay.
You can have exactly what you want on it. And that's going to take, again, about only 5 minutes because the crust is basically already cooked.
This is all great, but I think all of us are really going to miss cooking those side-by-side meals you used to show us.
I don't think you're going to miss it at all. Come on, let me show you something. Is this what you thought you were going to miss? This is the new insertable divider pan, and it goes in just like that.
So now you've got 2 machines.
And it's still the world's best no-fold omelet maker.
Love those omelets.
I do, too. This is just 2 beaten eggs, and I'm going to divide it between the wells just like this. So for the guys, you like those meat and potato omelets?
Yep.
Some steak and some potatoes, a few mushrooms. And on the other side, how about a veggie omelet? This is mushrooms and peppers and onions. Now I'm going to just put a little cheese on top. And close that lid.
And neatness doesn't count.
Neatness
I remember you said that. Now that's going to rise up again.
It's going to rise
inside.
up, and in 7 minutes, we're going to have a perfect omelet.
Cooking from top to bottom.
Now, how about a weekend breakfast? How about some stuffed French toast?
Stuffed French toast? I've never heard of that one.
Oh, it's delicious. I bought this extra thick bread. I've spread it with a little cream cheese and some strawberry jam. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use this egg substitute. So just roll that sandwich in that egg batter. And in this case, now I'm using the entire cooking area of the machine. That's going to take about 5 minutes. So I just set the timer for 5 minutes. And how about some lunch?
I'm ready.
Okay, well, I'm going to make you a grilled sandwich. So I've just got a nice piece of French bread here. I'm going to put on a little ham and some cheese and some tomatoes and the top. Now, I like to brush it with just a little bit of olive oil, which is very healthy for you. And we'll pop that right in there.
Hey, this is like a panini.
And that'll cook in just about 5 minutes, so we'll set that timer. And over here, I'm gonna make 2 sandwiches at once, so I've got the divider in. Now, you like wraps?
Yeah.
This is pastrami, so I'm gonna put a little bit of mustard on it first. You can use the different colored tortillas, the red and the green tortillas. And I'm just gonna lay that on there. Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
that's good
fill it
lean
full.
meat, too.
And some Swiss cheese.
Sure, pastrami
Can't
and
have
Swiss.
pastrami without pickles, right? All you do is fold in the sides and roll it up. Now, don't try to miniaturize the food because this has got plenty of room and you've got a nice deep well, top and bottom.
And it's got the hinged lid, so it'll raise up.
Exactly. Now, how about a corn dog?
Oh, I love corn dogs. It reminds me of being at the fair.
You're just a big kid, I know that.
I am.
Now, just like if I was cooking this in the oven, I'd spray the pan. I'm going to spray my Express. That way there's no sticking ever. Now, when I make a corn dog, personally, I put the whole hot dog in, but a friend of mine says they like it cut up because that way they get dog in every bite. So, like
So
that.
you got the whole pack in there.
It all works just like that. And close that lid. About 7 minutes.
All right, ready, set, go.
Ready, set, go. Ah, that's your pizza calling you. Come on.
Okay. Kathy, it smells like a pizzeria in here.
Oh, I know, but it doesn't cost like a pizzeria in here because these pizzas cost about $1 each. Look at this, a perfect personal pizza with exactly what you want on it. That's our Hawaiian with the Canadian bacon and the pineapple. And now how about our stacked pizza? Look at that.
Stacked pizza.
Now that's our tortillas with our
Kathy,
beans
that
and meat.
smell
Oh,
is
it does. Doesn't it smell great?
unbelievable.
I'm gonna add on a little bit of lettuce and tomato.
Get this.
And my daughter made this up. These are crushed nacho chips, and it just gives it a little zing.
Fiesta.
Fiesta, exactly. Now,
Okay.
right on time, here's our pepperoni pizza. Now, this is your
wow.
traditional pepperoni pizza.
And that dough smells so good. It's so fresh
Wait till
smelling.
you taste. Now, this is just, and can you hear how crisp it is?
I heard the crunch.
Listen to that crunch.
Are you finally going to feed me here?
I am, but it's going to be really hot.
I'm going to jump in and eat it. So fresh, so crisp, and so gooey on the top.
And
I love
believe it or
this.
not, that's under 200 calories and only about $1. Sounds like breakfast is ready. You know, people love omelets, but a lot of people are afraid to make them. But look how easy they come out in here.
Kathy,
Isn't that
that's
beautiful?
beautiful.
No folding. And another thing you're going to love about the insertable divider pan is that it makes it a lot easier to serve. And look, this just pop right out and onto the plate. That's our meat lovers omelet. And here's our vegetarian omelet. And look how they just come right out.
Look at
No
that.
cleanup. That would just wipe out with a damp cloth, but you know, it'll go in the dishwasher. It's wonderful.
More
for cleanup.
versatility for
Absolutely.
you there.
And look,
Okay,
here's
I'm
our French toast.
Stuffed French toast.
Exactly, and remember, I can utilize the whole base and the other side of the spatula that lifts the larger things, and look at this. Now, wait till I cut into this. Remember, this has the stuffing of the cream cheese and the strawberries, and it's hot. Oh, does that look delicious? Yeah, we barely had time for breakfast, and now lunch is ready. Now, you remember this was our grilled sandwich.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't
Our
that beautiful?
panini.
Right. Now, I'm going to use the large side of the spatula and just lift that onto the cutting board. And I want you to see that it is just chock full of stuff. Doesn't that look delicious? So crisp and so delicious. All right, now look over here because here's our corn dog.
There it is. Look at all those little guys in there. They pop right out.
You can have it fast and easy just like that. And my kids like a little bit of mustard to dip it in as they eat it. And now this is our pastrami wrap. Let's cut into that guy and see what we got. Oh, look how full that is. Doesn't that look delicious?
Look at that.
Oh.
It smells like a deli in here.
It
That's
does.
wonderful.
Oh, I love a good wrap. Now, are you ready for some dinner?
I'm always ready for food.
All right, come on down here.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, you're going to put a steak in this?
I would put my Ready-Set-Go steak up against the finest restaurant and win. All right, now I'm just brushing it with a little bit of steak sauce. And we're just going to put it right in the machine. And in it goes.
The divider is out, so you have the full cooking area now you can use.
You hear that sizzling?
Wow.
You like onions and mushrooms?
Sure.
So I'm going to cut up this mushroom and onion.
Okay.
Now let me turn this over. I want to show you how much sear we've got already on that steak. Look at that.
Look at that. So this does heat up quickly.
Oh, it does. Now I'm just going to go ahead and put in those mushrooms and onions. And that's going to cook to medium in about 7 to 8 minutes. Now, how about some unfried fried chicken? Fried chicken is so delicious and so much fat. We've got a skinless breast and some legs, and I'm going to just roll them in some crushed up cereal crumbs. You can use any kind of cereal you want. Just crush it up real fine. Now, the only oil I'm going to use for this chicken is a little non-stick spray.
No deep fat fryer, no warming the oven up?
No deep fat frying, exactly.
All right in this. Look at this.
And you know, without that divider,
you said you've got 25% more room.
3 big pieces of chicken in there.
And it all fits.
Now, all of these recipes are in the cookbook with times. That chicken is going to take about 10 to 12 minutes, depending on how big the pieces are, okay? All right, now over here, I've got a full-course meal.
And there's our divider.
And a side dish. These are pork tenderloin medallions that I've marinated in a little teriyaki. Listen to that sizzle. Now, for a side dish for pork, I love sweet potatoes. So I've got some sweet potatoes and apple pieces mixed up together with a little bit of brown sugar. And that is going to cook in about 8 minutes.
All right.
It's not like cooking in the microwave where the food comes out rubbery. It's juicy, it's warm, and in fact, being able to cook with a little bit of oil is a good, healthy habit for me and my kids, for my husband, watching our weight, trying to get healthy.
For the working person, very fast. Just frees you up from everything. And then all your dishes throw in the dishwasher and you're done.
It's got a timer on it. It tells you when to put things in. It's quick, and when you finish, you don't have to clean it up. It's great.
This is the mini food pan, and it's probably my favorite because it'll just cook everything. Like, for instance, cinnamon rolls. I love to make cinnamon rolls in the morning for the kids, but who wants to heat up that big old oven to 400 degrees and then bake them for 15 minutes? So in here, I just spray it with a little nonstick. I cut each cinnamon rolls into 3 pieces. So now we're going to make Cinny Minis, and these only take 4 minutes. Remember, it's ready, set, 4 minutes to go. Okay, now over here, I've got some little smoky sizzling in there. I'm gonna make some pigs in a blanket. My grandkids love these. And while I do this, if you could go back to the refrigerator and bring me a pan, you'll find in there.
Okay.
I've just got some pancake mix, and I'm gonna pour it right over those little smoky links. And these are gonna make great finger food. I find that little kids really would rather eat with their fingers. Okay. And those will bake in about 4 minutes.
All right.
You know what I did? At night before I go to bed, I take a frozen tater tot, drop it into each well, and then pour some egg over it and put it in the refrigerator. Then all I have to do is get up, pop it into the Ready-Set-Go, and I'll have egg stirs or potatoes and eggs in 4 minutes. Ready-Set-Go. Okay, now, how about some meatballs? I know you like meatballs.
Oh, Grandma Farrago's favorite.
Yes. These I made special, low-cal meatballs. These are ground turkey. Less than 3 ingredients, my kind of recipe.
Wow,
Formed
healthy
into meatballs, absolutely, and pop them right in there. Now, these are going to cook without watching, without rolling, without turning, in just about 8 minutes.
You don't have to deep fry.
When you taste them, you won't even hardly tell the difference. Now, I've heard you're a bit of a party animal.
Yeah, as long as it's before 8 o'clock.
Well, you know, hors d'oeuvres go with a party, and what I've got here are some crab-stuffed mushrooms. All I do is mix up the stuffing and then top each one with a mushroom. So they're kind of upside down right now, but when they're done, we'll flip them over and we'll have hors d'oeuvres in about 4 minutes. It is so much fun.
4-minute hors d'oeuvres.
That's right.
All right, ready, set, go.
Oh, I think that steak is ready. You ready for that challenge?
Yep.
All right, and let's take a look.
Oh, look at that.
Can you smell that? Oh, man.
You said you'd put this steak up against any other steak?
I would
any other
indeed.
way. The mushrooms have been caramelized with the onions.
Isn't
and
that beautiful?
7
I'm going
minutes
to cut it
for a
right
steak.
down the middle because I want you to see. Look at that. That's perfect medium steak. And now, if you like it a little more well done, you could leave it in a little bit longer. I'm just catch you a little. Now, it's going to be hot.
Okay,
Are you
I'll
ready?
be careful. Yeah, but it's worth it.
It's as good as a restaurant steak, is it not?
Kathy, you met
Perfectly
the challenge. Excellent, excellent steak.
All right, now how about some chicken? And would you look at that?
Fantastic. Unfried fried chicken.
Unfried fried chicken. That's cut the fat way down.
That's a good size
That's a great looking dinner, isn't it?
That's
okay.
beautiful.
Now over here, this is the pork. And again, I love the fact that I can take this out because it makes it so much easier to serve. I'm just gonna put out that pork and let's get those potatoes out. Those are sweet potatoes. Oh, they look delicious, don't they? You want a little taste? Isn't that delicious?
It's the most delicious program I've ever worked on.
All right, I want to show you a couple of ideas over here. This is an idea you're going to love. This is my leftover box. Leftovers make great pizzas. I'm going to make you a white pizza. For a white pizza, I'm just going to use a little ranch dressing. Just kind of. Now, let's look in the leftover box and see what needs to get used up. Here's some broccoli. This may be the only way you can get broccoli into your kids. I've got some shredded chicken here. Let's add that. Okay. And a little bit of mozzarella cheese. Getting rid of these leftovers. Think of the money I'm saving. 7 minutes.
Okay, 7 minute
7
pizza.
minutes from pizza. All right. Oh, sounds like our minis are ready.
Okay.
All right, now this was city minis, yes. Okay, now look. Oh, aren't these cute?
Those are great.
Right?
Perfect.
Now, these are our little pigs in a blanket. And I want you to see, because that's the pancake mix. It's just a little smoky in the bottom of each one.
Look at that little doggy in there.
And you put them out on the plate, and the kids just dip them right in the syrup and eat them with their fingers.
What a
it's
fun
just a great
breakfast
breakfast
for
for kids. These are the eggsters.
Right, the ones I brought from the fridge.
Right. We can just dump these right out onto the plate.
Okay.
Those are just little taters with the omelet around them. Kids love them. And this, because it comes out, will go right in the dishwasher. No cleanup at all. Now, all right, this is not your grandmother's meatballs.
Meatballs. This I've got to try.
All right. Now, I'm going to give you a tiny little bite of one of them. Just that's kind of cheating. And I'm going to put some of them on my spaghetti. Is that good? And remember, that's turkey.
So it's almost a health food.
So, you know, you make those meatballs up ahead of time. When you get home from work, just pop them in the machine, and you've got dinner in 10 minutes. Now, over here, this is the party stuff, right?
Right. These were your stuffed mushroom
These are the stuffed
caps.
mushrooms. And again, because I can remove that insert, I can just put my plate right on there and flip it over, and look at that.
Wow.
That goes back in there because, you know, if you're having a party, there's nothing worse than cold, hot hors d'oeuvres. So we can just...
You know, Kathy, this is absolutely remarkable, but... Have you been holding something back from me? Like dessert?
Well, I have some very special desserts. Come on over here and I'll show you. This first one I've got, it's kind of a giant cookie pizza. I call it a cookizza. Just mix up your favorite cookie dough. This happens to be oatmeal chocolate chip. Anytime you need a quick dessert, pop it right in just like this.
Look at that, a cookizza right into the well.
Right in the well in 4 minutes. Now, I know you love chocolate. I heard this is your dad's favorite.
Dad loves this one, and he's got those little candy bars all over the house.
Candy bar-filled cakes. There is a recipe that tells you how to take a boxed cake mix and split it into thirds. So you just fill the wells. And now in this side, I'm just going to put a little candy bar treat. Now, this is really going to be a mystery dessert because I have no idea what flavor this is. Into that same chocolate cake, I've got coconut macaroons right down the middle. So we're going to close the lid, set the timer for 7 minutes.
2 different kinds of desserts?
Now,
Fantastic.
come on over here because I got something really special to show you. There's lots of different insert pans that'll go in here. This happens to be the full round insertable. And I like this because I use it for my world-famous upside-down cake. So in the bottom, I've got some butter and some brown sugar. And I'm just going to put 3 pineapple rings. This will serve 3 to 6 people, depending on who those people are. Okay, so I have the pineapple rings and a little cherry in the middle of each one. And this is just a yellow box cake mix. So you just fill it, pop it in there, and that's going to bake for 7 minutes.
And you didn't have to heat up the whole oven.
And that's going to save you a lot of money on energy. Oop, I think our leftover makeover is done. Okay, smells good in here.
And
there's our white pizza.
Wow.
Now remember, we made this with leftovers, things you normally would have just thrown out. So it's really good for the budget. And wait until you taste it. Oh, can you hear how crunchy that is? I know you want to taste this.
Yeah, I am kind of a pizza fan.
Give that a try. Is that good?
You know, this does not taste like leftovers. It tastes like a freshly cooked meal.
So you're loving the Xpress Ready-Set-Go now as much as I do?
I am, and I'm going to have another bite of pizza.
Okay.
The Xpress Ready-Set-Go. This unique cooker can give you a personal pizza in just 7 minutes. Side-by-side meals in under 10 minutes, as well as flaky personal pies. The secret to the Xpress's quick, thorough cooking is its controlled cooking chamber. Food is cooked from the bottom and the top in a closed environment, eliminating the need to heat up a large oven. Using the Xpress is so simple. Just turn it on, add your ingredients, turn the timer, and when you see the indicator light turn green, go. There's no need to watch the clock. The Express lets you know when you're ready to eat crispy Hawaiian pizza in 5 minutes. Full course meals like pork tenderloin with sweet potato in 8 minutes. And grilled paninis in just 5 minutes. When you order, you'll receive the Xpress Redi-Set-Go with built-in timer and controlled cooking chamber with an advanced non-stick surface. You'll also receive the insertable divider pan. Plus, Kathy's Meals and Minutes cookbook for all the recipes seen on this show and more. A pizza maker, a pancake maker, a sandwich maker, a quesadilla maker, and an omelet maker could add up to hundreds of dollars. But the Xpress Redi-Set-Go, an over $100 value, is now available for just 3 payments of only $19.95. Plus, if you order now, you'll receive the following bonus items free. The Express Dual Purpose Spatula. Kathy's special bonus recipes for delicious dishes under $1. Meals made with 3 ingredients and 100-calorie snacks. The Express Mini Food Pan, perfect for making hors d'oeuvres, mini meals, and desserts. And wait, if you call in the next 7 minutes, we'll give you an upgrade to Express shipping absolutely free. All the bonus items bring the package to an over $150 value. But you get everything for the same low price of 3 payments of only $19.95. Plus, listen to this. Call in the next 7 minutes and we'll deduct 1 payment. So you get everything for just 2 easy payments of $19.95. You save over $100. Order the Xpress Redi-Set-Go by calling our toll-free number. Ordering on the web is also easy at Xpress This offer is not available in stores, and you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. And when you call, be sure to ask about Kathy Mitchell's Easy Eatin' Recipe Club. Also ask about the latest on other insertable cooking pans and accessories. Finally, you have one of the most convenient and satisfying ways to kick the fast food habit and enjoy nutritious, good-tasting food. Save time, money, and calories. Order your Xpress Redi-Set-Go now.
You've done it again. You've introduced us to an appliance that makes cooking fun and easy, and I saw it right before my very eyes. You made a pizzeria quality pizza right here in just minutes. It's a pizza maker, it's a panini maker, a perfect omelet maker, and it's even a dessert maker, which I can't wait to try.
And don't forget the new accessories, the insertable divider pan for cooking 2 meals at one time, and the fantastic mini food pan, which certainly puts the fun back in cooking.
I am impressed with the controlled cooking chamber that cooks foods from the bottom and the top, and it lets me fry and bake and grill all with one appliance while saving me time, saving me money, and saving energy.
And that's an almost 70% savings in energy costs. And you know, the cookbook gives you simple step-by-step instructions, and most are made in under 10 minutes.
Finally, dessert.
Okay, well, are you ready for the family cookie?
I am so ready. The kukitsa.
All right, now this is one big cookie.
Just make one
big cookie. But if you have a
cookie.
favorite cookie recipe, you can use it. Now, do you like yours a la mode?
Of course.
All right, yeah, nice big pile of ice cream in the middle. All right, now here's your dad's favorite
That
cake.
looks familiar.
All right, let's get that guy out of there and put it right on the plate. Now, this was the Joyous Almond Cake, remember?
Oh, yeah, with the macaroons in the
Right.
center. That really is beautiful,
Isn't that
the way
beautiful?
it came up.
Now, let's see.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to solve the mystery of what's in the mystery cake. Oh, I think that was some caramel.
Yep, great. And finally, the piece de resistance.
Yes, the pineapple upside-down cake.
Oh, look at that.
All right, so we're just going to turn that upside down and flip it
Presto
over.
flippo.
You know, I usually leave one piece of pineapple behind.
Oh,
they all came out.
Kathy, look at that. That is a piece
a
of
beauty,
artwork.
isn't it?
Fast food can be fantastic food thanks to the Xpress Redi-Set-Go. How about some dessert?
The proceeding was a paid advertisement for the Xpress Redi-Set-Go, brought to you by GT Direct, Louisville, Colorado.